In today's video, we're going to be going over how to make a Melbourne Bounce drop from start to finish. I'm going to be taking you through the whole process. Here's a little preview of what we're going to be making. Before we get into it, I just got to get you guys to do two things. Hit that subscribe button and give the video a like because it really does mean the world. And once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to be doing an awesome giveaway for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we've got Ableton open here, and starting off with the drums. Whenever I'm making a brand new track, I always start off with drums. So I'm just going to go through and put together a pretty simple drum loop just for the basis, just for a nice base of the track. So that's a nice simple one. It's good to start off. Oh, before we continue, I'm going to make a sidechain channel. I do my sidechains this way because I just think using the stock compressor within Ableton to do sidechains is the best way to do it. It's how I've always done it. Some people might not agree with that. Some people like using like LFO tool or plugins like that, but I've tried them all and I like this way the best. So nice short signal to route a sidechain to, and then we can just turn that channel off. Alright, now onto a bass. I think what I'm going to do is just use the bass that I've got in the sample pack that I've got coming out. Just this one, and we'll just drop it down a little bit. I think I need to make this a little more interesting. So we've got a good little basis for our track down. Now, time for a lead. I think I know the lead that I want to use. It's a Spire preset. Open up Spire, and I think this preset's in a ZenWorld pack. I think it's called this one, Showtech 1. Alright, so we've got a lead picked out. So I think that's a decent basis for a track. Just Command D that. And now let's do a little bit of processing on this, make it sound a bit better. EQ, we just get rid of all that low end that we don't need. A bit of reverb just to give it a bit of flavor. Bit of OTT in here. Bring it back to 20%. Yeah, 25% sounds good. I actually really just like this lead just as it is. I don't think I'm going to do much more processing on it. I actually don't mind that. I'll probably change this up a little bit in the second part. Alright, I think for this to make sense, I'm going to need to put my drum fills in, just so I can get an idea of what it's going to sound like. So I just stole this snare roll out of another track. It came from a sample pack, I just couldn't remember where, but this is it. So I think that's actually not too bad. The drums are a little bit boring though, so I think what we're going to do, again, we're going to steal something out of another track that I've got, which is just some perks. I just can't be bothered making them again. I know the ones that I've got sound good. Alright, this already, because I took this out of another project, these already have all the processing I need on them. I'll just quickly run you through it. It's an EQ, a bit of a delay, a compressor, and then another compressor doing a sidechain on this one. And then this one, same again, EQ just cutting the lows, saturator it just makes it sound a bit nice. An OTT, a delay, a compressor compressing, and another compressor just sidechaining for this one. Alrighty, so that just makes, those perks make it a little more interesting. So next we just need a few things to help fill up the track. So that's how I go about making a Melbourne Bounce drop. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, let me know what sort of styles of EDM you want to see next, and I'll try and get around to as many of those suggestions as possible. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give the video a like, it really does mean the world. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.